and welcome back to Journey. As we leave our partner behind because for some freaking reason the PlayStation Network hates me. Like, I've never been able to go past this part, so like I'm really trying to keep an eye on it just in case he starts moving, but...
Well...
No?
You see, I was going to make a safety dance joke, but I didn't know how to work it in.
You can leave your friends behind.
Well, if friends don't dance... Friends can't dance, or if they don't dance, we can leave your friends behind. I don't know how to work that one in. So I kind of gave up.
Now is when the game starts getting really creepy. So, the first time...
This room terrified me because of the lighting.
First time I played this game, I had headphones on, room was completely dark, and I was already really getting engrossed with the atmosphere in this game.
I'm going to guess it's because of, like, the, like... It's because of, like, the... It's dark. There's, like, this very unsettling sort of dark blue... And also, there's, like, these blinding lights, kind of the juxtaposition.
So, do you remember, during the last mural thing, the technology started getting a bit rampant or something like that?
We saw the creatures. Yep.
They're down here, and for the rest of the game, we will be encountering them. And you can't fight them.
You can't fight them, and they will eat your scarf. That's where I was saying, like,
I'm sorry. I mean, they will kill you, but it's just the way you describe. Like, they will eat your scarf.
Yeah, like that's where I was saying. Like, it's basically your life bar because.
Oh my god, they'll eat your scarf. Oh my god, that's Chris Jericho's worst nightmare.
Because like as they get close to you, they will eat away at parts of your scarf. And if you have no scarf, they will eat you.
No, it's impossible to replenish it then when it happens, right?
You're talking about regrowing your scarf back if they eat it?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes. Though this area does have plenty of scarves just so that you can replenish some, but to actually get back what you lost, no, it is impossible.
Hey guys. They're eating my scarf, and then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god!
Oh. It took me a minute. That's Troll 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When we meet up for MomoCon, I'd really like to do like a live-action movie commentary.
Oh, dude, like,
Or a live movie commentary with all of us.
It would have to be something awful, and that we all have seen. Or most of us have seen.
Or why not something good that we've all seen, like on Batman
Because
Red
it's
Hood
fun
that we've been
to
meaning
riff.
to do. Or, yeah, but it's more fun to
You
actually
just
to
as long
actually
as we
talk
don't do
about
the
it.
Emoji Movie, because I can't make it through that movie.
Yeah,
one more
no,
time.
it's not gonna be the Emoji Movie. It's gonna be something like The Room or Samurai Cop.
No, thanks.
Why?
I'd
Those
be
are
more for
enjoyably bad.
I would say Samurai Cop because I've already seen The Room, and The Room is already very popular on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
Samurai
we
Cop
just
is like the one that people need to know.
Honestly, I'd rather just commentate over a good movie.
Yeah, but then we're just left. Yeah, but then we're just left with our mouths agape.
We could do,
looking like twats.
I wouldn't mind doing Groundhog Day.
Sure.
You see, okay, no, comedies are an even worse pick because then we're just laughing.
You know what? Actually, I thought of one. We could do. Yeah, like it's a bad one that's just sort of just how.
Oh, the
obscene it
Ratchet
is.
and Clank movie is something that we could definitely do to kind of, because we're getting ready to upload that in the near future, not right this second.
For when we get to it, we could do Bayonetta Bloody Fate. So that way I have it ready for when we get to doing Bayonetta.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Yep, that made me jump.
Okay.
And almost.
Okay, that was a bit of a bait and switch.
You're like, oh, my friends that I've been traveling with.
No, I thought it was one of the things that was on either side of the room.
I think that's why I was zooming in on it, because the first time that happened, I was like, what the fuck? And this is really when the game can be legitimately
like
creepy.
For me, it caught me in the false sense of security because I was like, "Oh, my manta ray friends that I've been chilling with," and then suddenly.
So also, needless to say,
and then it
avoid
gets
the
eaten
searchlight.
by this fucker. And, it scared me, but it also made me sad because it was like, oh, he ate my friend. Yeah, see how he actually ate, he will eat...
He didn't really eat them, he just, ran through them and then absorbed their energy.
Consume
everything.
But no, like, those little manta ray friends, that when you first see it, it pops out and it actually eats it. I was like, aw. And then I became terrified.
Granted, this is not really a hard section to be 100% honest.
No, my friend that I've been traveling with. And then... oh shit, it ate it. Oh shit, it's gonna eat me. Run!
It's eating my friend.
DC. Okay, so, you notice here I actually am getting hit, but I think I'm just getting run into it. I think you'll just limp, actually. See?
No, that's if it collides with you. If it sees you, it will actively hunt you down.
Now, luckily, they work off Metal Gear Syndrome, so as long as you don't stand in their ray of light, you're okay.
So they're idiots.
More like they detect. More like that spotlight detects your scarf.
Well, no, that's what I think of when I hear Metal Gear Syndrome. They're idiots.
How the hell? You were in that spotlight, dude.
I was gonna say,
But no, this had me tense and on edge. Wait till the chase sequence.
This is nowhere near as bad as later on when you're going up the mountain.
No, there's a section either immediately after this or or the section after.
I think the section after this is when we're when we're activating a water type of thing, and going up from
underwater. Underwater, definitely. That's because when you're underwater, you have one of those things actively chasing you, if I remember.
No, because you're activating a few things to get higher and higher and higher. This is what I consider to be the underwater section, just because of the lighting.
The idea of these enemies having, or just the idea of something having tunnel vision, just boggles my mind.
But this is what happens when they see you.
Oh shit! You got two on you.
The idea of something having tunnel vision just boggles my mind. I can never understand that.
Well, it's implied these are actually machines.
I know, but I'm also just talking about in general. Because
this having tunnel vision kind of makes sense because it sees with that spotlight.
Yeah. Well, I'm just talking in general, even in it's so the idea is so alien to me, partially because I have incredible peripheral vision, so every time I see something,
you must go to the Dagobah and stuff.
What'd you say, John?
I said you must go to the Dagobah system. But yeah, so this is where we find. So this is where we find out about basically their entire civilization more or less went to shit over the course of many years, and we are now one of the last wanderers. And again, this is kind of where things kind of get more into interpretation, because while yes, we are one of the last ones, I like to think of it as we are the hopes and dreams reincarnated in order to restart the civilization. I can see
what you mean from that, yeah.
Which is fine, because I can't believe, thank God for animes adapted from Keyworks, or I think it's Keyworks and Visual Arts, or else I wouldn't be able to really help come up with this shit. But yeah, that is definitely one of the most tense moments of the game, down pat. And then finally you get, this section up here is just really kind of nice, that we get to go back to a nice little chill mood warm colors versus the blue.
We get another section with those guys, don't we?
Yes, that's when you're going up the mountain.
Yeah. Oh,
which
boy.
is also really when
Also, I've heard. I might have been misremembering this, but I hear this has like multiple endings.
No, this game only really has one.
Oh, okay. Is it that you don't make it?
No, you okay? So again, like real spoiler, we do make it to the mountain, but
all right.
It's now. What happens though is very heavily.
That's all I really wanted to know because I was trying to see if I was genre savvy enough.
It's just interpretational or not, whether or not we do make it. It's one of those things that it can really be heavily debated whether or not it's really us, or if it's
honestly,
failure.
I just want to test to see if I was like being genre savvy or if
And you're not.
No, I'm okay with that.
Also, anytime you're in the water, you have unlimited flight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say water, but really
because it refills. Because it constantly refills it.
Because of the energy produced by these paper things. Yeah, actually, now that I think about this, how we've talked about how this game can be like the relaxing sort of thing. Just a random thought that came across my head. I wonder if anyone's done. Well, I can't say I'm sure someone has, because you got to be careful with ASMR. It's a bit weird whether or not you're going to get something that can cater to just one specific video game. But I wonder if there has been something with Journey that's not just like a person playing Journey and talking quietly. ASMR.
Are we
weird.
talking like the actual? I'm going by what I've heard from some things. Are we talking actual ASMR or the kind where people are just like, or where it's just like a girl who's talking soft and sexy?
See, like,
there's a difference.
Okay, so
because that actually qualifies.
So
no, but like
I know, like, I'm the only one here of this entire commentary group who actually does listen to ASMR.
I listen to it sometimes. I have to be in the mood for it.
Well, see, for me, it's a constant basis.
I haven't tried to do it actively, so.
You see, usually I like it when people experiment with stuff, by trying to, like. I don't like using the term roleplay, but that's what it is. Like, I like it if it's just a person talking softly, you know, and like telling you a story. It's one of the reasons why I really like guided meditation. I was actually having a conversation about this with a friend of mine today because he was asking exactly what it is. And really, it's just doing like a few breathing exercises and then just listening to someone talk. That's what I like listening to the most. And then sometimes people get a bit too creative, I think.
Someone actually made an ASMR of Vin Diesel DMing a D&D campaign.
That really wouldn't surprise me. I mean, someone made
I saw this joke somebody made where it's like where it was like USS MR.
Well, someone made one time. I've seen a few people make ASMR videos based on like rations from like the military, and it's just them making the thing in the ration. As weird as that is, but like that's like ASMR really is a thing that, you know.
The stupidest ASMR that I heard was an ASMR of literally listening to someone eat.
An ASMR literally listening to someone?
Listening to someone eat, as in listening to them eat, chew.
Don't watch a Ephemeral Rift then.
Huh?
He's one of the ones I watch. He actually does that series called Let's Eat. He doesn't do that all the time, though.
There at least was a thing on Twitch for social eating.
Yeah. I mean, now that's combined into IRL.
Yeah.
Actually, one Twitch streamer I really like watching that I need to get back onto watching more of.
Fun fact, it got the attention of the Chinese government because, like, there were some people who were being cheeky assholes, and they were being provocative with it. Where like there would be these girls who would eat bananas or cucumbers.
That's just something that, I mean, Rule 34 exists for a reason. Doesn't mean it's always right. I'm just saying, but it's one of those things that exists and you just kind of got to accept that fact.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, China has a fairly puritanical sort of thing with that.
But, I kind of just forgot what I was saying.
Like, okay, there's an interesting little thing about, that,
by the way, I really love the way this area looks once it's all lit up.
There's a funny thing that was talked about by the Super Best Friends, because some of them actually did QA for games. 3 of them did that for Deus Ex Human Revolution, and there was a thing they had to do called dildo duty. Why was it called that? Because they had to edit out dildos for the Japanese version. They had to find them in QA.
Fun fact: did you know China has gamified being a good citizenship?
Being a good citizenship.
I meant I was going to say being a good citizen, and then I was just like, they gamified citizenship.
Well, they've gamified loyalty.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Sesame credit. That is terrifying.
Yeah, you know what's more terrifying? The fact that it could happen to the U.S. and not too long from now.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be important, showing the history of the Wanderer. Also, I like how there's two.
Am I the only one who thinks of, like, what is it? For some reason, I'm thinking of, no, I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Actually, no, this isn't the history. This is quite literally, going
what
back
we're doing.
This is the entire game, and that's exactly what we've been doing the entire game.
Yeah, and now we're getting ready to go into the next journey.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm in the mountain.
Up the mountain. I gotta climb that shit, and it's gonna be cold. Yes.
You think you have it bad? We have to go there all the time. We have to wherever we wanted to save our civilization. We had to walk uphill in the snow.
In the snow. Don't finish that. Don't finish that.
With a boner. The one funny thing that Jeff Dunham has ever done.
No, I like. I've seen him live. He's actually.
I've seen him live
funny.
too, and I found out that he recycles that he's like shamelessly recycles so much.
But anyway, we'll see you guys next part as we go up the mountain.